the statistical odds of that 50% level getting traded to are very high. They're higher than you going to Vegas and playing any game. And the statistical odds of you winning in Vegas are staggeringly low. They're way higher than you going and buying lottery tickets. I mean, if anybody actually saw what the statistical odds of you winning the lottery are, this is actually, kind of like 60, 70% kind of odds. And right, we're here to make money from trading. We want to buy low and we want to sell high. That's the name of this game. Get ready to rock and roll, folks. And if you're like little old ladies, if we're down into buying windows, man, this is absolutely perfect. I mean, look at that. That's ridiculous. You often see me do this, right? I can't tell you how to read this, but I can tell you, 9 times out of 10, when somebody in the public reads that, they say opportunity is nowhere. Especially when you see a chart that looks like that. I hate to say it, when I see a chart like this, I see opportunity is now here. This is exactly what we're supposed to be doing. And the thing that you're missing here, I mean, you've got everything. You've got trade location. I suppose I think I did this on the daily brief videos and stuff like that. So you can always come on the site and see them. But we have indicator confirmation, lots of bullish divs down here. And now we're just waiting for a W to come in on this thing. And holy crap, that's a screaming buy. Interesting to see. I don't know whether I can really jump on the bullish bandwagon with this thing if it W's here. I still think this thing's got to work its way a bit lower. So that's one of Sjord's names that I couldn't step in, but a lot of these names, they are absolutely, that's basically everything we teach. There's no real sign of a bottom here on this guy, but little old ladies, you can definitely start paying attention. And then, like I said, some of these names like this crazy ass hello. And actually somebody was even telling me yesterday that they heard that they had started to talk about how they filmed their second season of this show. So get ready, folks. And I suppose this is the summertime. If this thing starts airing, crypto starts to catch a bit of a bid, we start bottoming, and then all of a sudden they come out with their TV show. I mean, this is WD GAN 101. This is not rocket science, folks. I mean, this is the reason why I actually like playing in the crypto space, is that it's so absolutely insanely volatile. I mean, that's the hallmark of venture capital. So you don't have to be a Dan Friedberg, but just understand that those kind of sharks play in this space, right? These kind of jerks, good old cabbage coin guy, these people, they're all over this space. And that doesn't mean you have to be like them. I'm here to try and balance the scales. I'm the guy who's going to be like, why are you involved in this space? What are you doing as shrewd players coming in and buying up here? What are you, on drugs? And the irony of it all is now that nobody's even the slightest bit interested, now that Beavish guy is getting all excited. And the irony of it all is that this is the universe 101. I mean, I don't know whether it's going to go there, but I can tell you the statistical odds of that 50% level getting traded to are very high. They're higher than you going to Vegas and playing any game. And the statistical odds of you winning in Vegas are staggeringly low. They're way higher than you going and buying lottery tickets. I mean, if anybody actually saw what the statistical odds of you winning the lottery are, this is actually, kind of like 60, 70% kind of odds. And right, we're here to make money from trading. We want to buy low and we want to sell high. That's the name of this game. And you can see one by one, these things will all W out and start to lift. And look how this guy, this route, look how he's starting to lift. Now you tell me, is this coming in a trade location that Brian tries to teach you all to kind of, I don't know, at the very least, I mean, maybe respect is a stiff word, but at least acknowledge that, well, this is the bottom end of the range. You've heard that Beamish guy talk about how markets love to come in and bottom off of the line in the sand. I wouldn't be surprised if this guy here, he's actually like carving out some sort of, I wouldn't be surprised if this actually turns into some sort of W, right? Something like that, and away you go. I could very easily see that. I often see in hindsight that markets will end up bottoming, and I look back over time and I see that the goddamn thing's bottom right off that damn 78.6. I can't tell you how many times I've seen that in my career. There's ridiculous amounts. But if you're Mr. Fancy Pants, all right, that Beamish guy, he says, we should try and buy against bottom end's range. So I should be perking up and paying attention now. And then, oh, wow, gee whiz, look at what letter of the alphabet is this? Holy crap, that looks like a goddamn W. Now, what that Beamish guy says that we should be hunting for? I mean, I suppose the icing on the cake is, do we have any bullish divergence that's developed down here? I've got these all set up on the matrix, so I can't show you the indicators, but my hunch is probably, yeah. Ironically enough, the public is not interested in this stuff at all right now, and I would actually say now's the time when you actually should be getting very, very interested.